Hello! So today we are going to do the classic deck challenge. So let's get into it. And first battle with Sparky Goblin Giant. Heavy deck here, so we're just gonna wait. I don't have very... Okay, I'm gonna put a Goblin Giant in the back. I do think he has a Goblin Giant though, so... Oh, he has Golem. Oh yeah, because we don't have the same ones. Okay, so I'm going to put a Sparky here. Should kill lots of troops. The Snowball, I wanted it to touch the Mega Minion, but it didn't. At least it kills the bats. Goblin Giant on the left tower gets a tiny bit less than what the Golem got on mine. Dark Prince to protect the Sparky. Good tornado there. But not the Baby Dragon Splash was not enough to kill the Sparky, and Mega Minion killed the Baby Dragon. So here we have a good 1,900 advantage. We have also the Goblin Cage for his Golem, so that's good. Sparky Goblin Cage can work well. Guess he's attacking on the right, maybe? Yeah, okay, he is. So let's go directly. Get the bats to come in front. Goblin Giant on the left, gonna take the tower, even though he put a Mega Minion. Goblin Cage gonna be good. I think I'm just gonna keep my elixir. He may, try to support. Keep that Goblin Brawler alive. On the left, one Mega Minion shot on the tower. Not too bad. Not too scared about that. Want to protect the Goblin Brawler. So, put a Dark Prince at the beginning, and then I realized that would not be enough. So I put a Dark Prince, and so he had to use his Night Witch to defend. So that's good. Oh no, Sparky kind of on the wrong side. But not the end of the world, really. I put a Goblin Cage and a Dark Prince. This Snowball might get in time. Yeah, my Sparky is able to get a shot. There is a Raged Golem though in my tower. He lost. I don't think I can take the right tower. So close. Almost got the right one. That was easy. At the same time, I kind of feel like I really countered his Golem. But, I don't know. He might have been, he should have put some Lumberjack Night Witches. I think if he had, I don't know how, but some I know some Golem players would have been able to do something against me, even though I have a Sparky to counter Golem. It's not the best counter, if you see what I mean. It is if you bunch troops up, but it still takes 4 shots till the Golem dies. So if you put something behind enough so that the Sparky doesn't shoot directly on that other troop, technically it'd be good. Or, like what he did at the end there, you put Lumberjack Golem. The Golem was still raged, so even with the Sparky, it was going to get a good bit of damage, which it did. But, so yeah, that was the first match. Now let's go to the second. Second one here with Mega Goblins, I guess, so Mega Knighted Goblins. It's a deck you see pretty commonly, especially last season ladder. I think it changed a tiny bit this season. That Bandit's going to be easily countered. Put a Miner. Oh. Good. So the Miner should be pretty good. Those Goblins, okay. So that Flying Machine is not dead, but it's gonna die now, yeah. I feel like, again, I counter his opponent's deck well if I keep my cards, yeah. Barbarians to counter Mega Knight. He must really have nothing else. But I have to be careful to not use my Mega Knight on the barbarians. So not let him go out-cycle me. Let's do some weird... Yeah, weird play by my part here. Weird play by him too, in a way. He should have known that most of those bats were gonna die. Just gonna put a miner. Oh, and it goes for the musketeer because it's in the back. Almost kills her. These goblins should... I don't know what to do with my elixir, so... Oh, he does that. I'm just gonna put a goblin gang because I want to get the least amount of damage on my tower. And I had to use elixir. So Inferno Dragon should maybe... At least it is gonna do something. Yeah. Whew. I didn't have anything I really wanted to use. That almost didn't work. Flying machines on the tower, so sadly, good damage there. That's still gonna pop on the barbarians though, so not too bad. But he is back at the... He has the advantage once again. Snowballs, I guess. Goblin gang. Yeah, he has to try and put my Mega Knight out, or he's never gonna get never gonna get damage with his hogs. I didn't get too much damage here, sadly, but I have a lot of goblins to cycle in the way. I'm gonna protect the right, leave the left. Miner on the musketeer, not too smart, but now that he put a bandit, why not? Snowball all of this. Bandit's gonna get on my tower there. Whoa, I'm yeah, kill the flying machine. Yeah, this... I thought I would counter him, but I'm not able to get any damage on the tower. Let that target, put some goblins. Miner in the back. Why did he have to snowball? Bad snowball because it doesn't touch exactly what I wanted, which was the flying machine. Put bats, let's put more goblins, and an Inferno Dragon for the flying machine. Now let's put miner for the musketeer. He puts a wasted barrel. I know, kind of a weird... Oh, but he misses his snowball, I guess. Let's go here. Mega Knight. I can leave the left still. Just put a couple bats, I guess. Oh, snowball on the barbs also. Not too bad. Skeletons on the tower get a couple hits. Coming back a little bit, but... Come on, Mega Knight. I can't let those hogs get any hits. That is a perfect snowball, killing lots and lots of things. Let's go, goblins. Goblin gang. That is a lot. If he doesn't have his snowball, it's gonna hurt. Okay, I have to keep my elixir here, actually. In case he puts... Oh, yeah, that's... I'm dead. Well played. He outplayed me there. Yeah, I think I was too... At the end, I was able to get damage. But not at the beginning. I knew I countered him, but... He had lots of things also to kill my goblins. So, and those were the only things that really hit the air. With my bats, of course, but... Flying machine really wrecked me there. And I was just saying I was winning the whole time. I was gonna win because I was countering him. Well, bad on me, I guess. Hopefully the second battle here I can win. But I'm not actually very good at these classic decks. I would say probably not at all good. Because I've never really played a classic deck like most people do. So I split the dragons because why not? Let's log this simply. Royal Giant gets a couple more hits. Knight dies. One hit on the princess, that's good. She should die. Let's fireball this. Why not? Rather not have any damage and then get the log back in cycle so I can kill that later on. I didn't really lose elixir because I killed the princess with a heal spirit, so that's okay. Fisherman in the back. Now Royal Giant. And a hunter. I'm not going to put the skeleton tracks yet. Oh yeah, of course, yeah, I knew that. I was going to say he had an Inferno Tower in his deck because he was playing bait, but I don't know. I guess I kind of forgot. Put skeletons, I guess. Skeleton dragons and skeletons. Now I have the log though, but I'm probably not going to use it still. But those skeletons, okay, yeah, he had to put a troop. Let's put a hunter. Let's see if he puts anything to protect that. It's gonna log. It's not gonna be enough. But Royal Giant heal spirit. Log that simply. I may have to fireball cycle to do much damage. Okay, that kills it. Good. Let's do Hunter now and Royal Giant. With a small hero spirit, yeah, to take out that goblin gang and, well, hopefully it would heal a little better the Royal Giant. Fireball, because, as I said, why not, and kills the Inferno Tower. Log. He misses his rockets, so those skeleton dragons are going to get some damage. Fisherman heal. Spirit. Fireball. That Royal Giant, no HP still. Okay, he's putting in the back. Good for me, because I didn't have login cycle. But his rocket does hit something this time. Let's put, oh well. That princess not gonna get far. Yeah, no, heal spirit's not gonna do much for us here. Let's log this, of course. I don't know why I put skeletons, but I did. That princess only gets one hit. That's actually, this is good now. I agree it is a weird fireball, but I wanted the Inferno Tower to be dead. Come on, Royal Giant. No. Okay, that was a bad fireball then. Log, he put a lot of elixir there. Fireball. Dragon gets one pop, 2 pops, and that's game. Yeah, pretty easy game actually versus bait. Just had to be careful with against his goblin barrel. And I got lucky, I have to say, at the beginning. I got a good couple of RG hits at the beginning. But on the other hand, he did put like 4 or 5 rockets, so kind of equaled out in a way. Then I fireballed. But I did get a couple hits also with some skeleton dragons. That was his fault. Because he overcommitted a lot with his rocket goblin barrels, which I just put a log for, so that was a 7 elixir advantage for me even though he had done damage to my tower, it was still 7 likes advantage for my attack. So that's why I was able to get some small damage, still catch up with his rocket. Now let's go to the third. Okay, well now we're playing bait, I guess. Let's go princess in the back. I really don't like playing bait, but... Oh, and okay, we're playing versus Sparky, that's good. Yeah, no, he doesn't have Sparky or anything. Let's put Inferno Tower down here. With Knight to take the Goblin Giant Skeleton hits, and Inferno Drag... No, not Skeleton, but Goblin hits, and Inferno... Oh, I'm sorry. Electro Wizard only got 1 shot on the tower. That was good also. Princess on the left. Ice Spirit. Freeze him. He should not get a shot. Yeah, we're good. Let's go Goblin Barrel. Wow, what a weird Goblin Cage. Okay. Still getting 1 shot though, so that's good. Let's go Goblin Gang, Knight, and Inferno Tower. You could say the Inferno Tower is not too useful, but it could be later on now, because it still has a lot of health. And some Spear Goblins might... I said might get ship. I guess they won't. Let's freeze him, and Inferno Tower, no HP. Oh well. Yeah, I wanted to keep it alive against that. Let's put a log. Keep that princess alive. Then put a knight to protect her. Yeah. Ooh. Well, I can still protect her, actually. Ice Spirit, I would not have used Ice Spirit if I knew that was how it was going to go. Inferno Tower. Goblin Barrel. Thanks for using Sparky there. Whew, I just missed, I have to say. Princess in the back. Goblin Gang. Goblin Gang, because I want the goblins to hit the Mega Minion. What a weird lightning, I have to say. Goblin Barrel in the back by accident. Actually, it's better. Oh, and the Knight was also defending, but better with the... Let's just rocket. Oh, well. That's sad for me. It's better with the Snowball. Let's go Goblin Barrel here. Ooh, that saved me. The fact that that princess died just saved my tower. And now I just have to put a rocket. Good game. It's my deck. I didn't create it, so. Let's go here. Let's put a little log and rocket. Want to tease him a little. Yeah, so able to counter, even though I put a rocket. Then he just put his Sparky, but I think he put his Sparky before knowing, because he didn't put it near his tower. Otherwise, he would have put it in the back. And so I was still able to counter it. Lucky that the Sparky didn't get a shot on my tower, because his Goblin Giant killed my princess, so unlucky for him there, because of his troop. So, yeah. Not too late to tell you, if you didn't see, there is the battle timestamps in the description. Forgot to tell you at the beginning, but you can still go for the rest of these battles now. But now we're going to the fourth, so with Rick C137 with a balloon deck. Split minions. I think it's a Lava Hound. I'm not sure though. Okay, well, Not the smartest play on his part, I would say. I have Zap, so let's zap that so that one of those minions is dead. Then let's Tombstone. Yeah, that's gonna take a lot of damage on my tower. And a good zap, and wow. That is... Seriously? I don't know how I'm at an elixir deficit, though, there. How was I at an elixir deficit to not counter him? I was missing 3 elixir at the beginning, yeah. Darn it! Really annoying. Barbarians in the back, I guess. I don't have much to counter this P.E.K.K.A. Of course he has poison. I just don't know these decks, so... Can't do much. Fireball. Mega Minion. Tombstone. P.E.K.K.A's dead. Didn't get a hit, so that's good. I still have a chance to come back here. But as soon as I put this... Okay, now. He already put something in the back. I'm gonna zap. Barb around. I just can't win this. I have nothing to fight this. Really nothing. Let's just go in. Fireball that. Doesn't kill the E-Wiz, seriously. It's ridiculous. But so yeah, I have nothing. Literally nothing. Let's zap that for the E-Wiz dead. How do you expect me to win this battle? I have nothing. It's just impossible for me to actually win this. I have 2 ground troops. Versus a deck that... Wow. He dares to do that. Look at this. Who's gonna win? Of course it's not me. He has E-Wiz and minions. So I would have to do Fireball and Zap on them. And have a balloon in front. That's the only possible way I could get damage. But this counters my barbarians. This counters my barbarians. So I wouldn't have anything to defend after the P.E.K.K.A. And... Yeah, no. I don't know why I pressed that, but... I didn't have a good starting hand, or I don't know. I couldn't see a way to win this. Really couldn't. Hopefully I can win more battles here, because that's like 2 out of 5. That's not good at all. So hopefully the 4th win here with Pig's Paradise. I never actually knew this deck was really classic. Split Hogs, that is a classic move though. Flying Machine, I guess, here. Let's do Snowball and Bats. Wow. Flying Machine just saved me there. Okay. Tombstone defends him, I guess. But I have Hogs, so... Let's go Bandit. Why not, you know? Yeah, he probably doesn't have much to defend anymore. Barbarian Barrel, because I don't want to use my Musketeer. I think that Barbarian... No, okay, I thought I was going to stay alive. Snowball this to get a couple more hits. Just gonna Bats. Also put a... Yeah, I knew he was gonna zap, but he even missed one. Flying Machine Gets the job done before he can actually get a correct fireball down. At least now I know he has one. I still have a musketeer I can use though. So not too bad for now. I can't. It's stupid to put the bandit because he has tombstone. Split because why put it all on one? If you know what I mean. Guess now I can attack this side. As premature snowball, I would say yes. In a way. But at least the bandit gets that. Put a musketeer barrel. Now I'm going to put hogs on one side. To cycle back to a couple of troops. Good tombstone there. Flying machine, well, perfectly just as the mega minion comes. Snowball that. Musketeer here for those. Bats. Flying machine to kind of block the path. Barrel to take the puff hits. That's a good game. The flying machine actually blocked the balloon like that. I just wanted to put it fast and so it would hit the balloon. Then be able maybe to cycle back to, you know, a snowball, but wasn't able to at the end. Well, I guess that was opened. Let's go to the 5th. Okay, now it's our turn to play P.E.K.K.A. Ram. Supposed to be P.E.K.K.A. Battle Ram, but let's put up Battle Ram, I guess. Poison and zap in hand. That's poison. Just golem and I'm actually okay. So I get no damage except the poison damage. So good on him. But I'm an elixir advantage now. Bandit. Let's see what he's gonna do. Golem. I was gonna say he was gonna do that, but wasn't too sure. Let's put P.E.K.K.A. in the front. Already lost a good bit of its health though. The golem. So that's dead. Let's put Dark Prince here. Yeah, E-Wiz not far off because minions would die just after. Dark Prince can get to the tower except if he does anything. Which he does. Minions, they do get shot at. But I needed them to kill the lumberjack. Let's put a bandit here. One bat on the tower. Not actually too bad. Good bandit there. I could keep the poison now for when he puts his Mega Knight and Baby Dragon. That's going to be the problem though. He has good air troops and I don't have my minions that will get killed by the Baby Dragon. Oh, he just put a golem. I guess the E-Wiz is pretty good though. Trying to get both towers on the job there and also hopefully delay it so that they go on the golem, but that didn't work out. P.E.K.K.A. in front. Minions kind of in the back. Should get the Baby Dragon. P.E.K.K.A. comes back, so that's good also. Not too much damage on my tower. Let's attack on both sides. I guess I'm going to put a bandit here so because the P.E.K.K.A. will help. Zap. Well, left tower taken, so the right is called an insurance policy. Minions here. P.E.K.K.A, because I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, he's gonna try to not let me take this tower, I think. Poison. Zap, good game. He would have had to use his baby dragon and mega minion, well. Because he would have had to put his mega minion before his baby dragon. Then sometimes either I would have to put a E-Wiz, but it wouldn't have countered the Mega Knight fast enough, in a way. Or I'd have had to put my minions, and then he just put a baby dragon, and then they died. But it was kind of, I guess he was kind of doing that with his baby dragon, waiting for me to put E-Wiz, and then, but yeah, no, the Mega, yeah, no, I guess he was kind of doing that also, but the reverse way would have worked better, I feel. I don't know. That was what I was most scared of. But now it's another game with Pig's Paradise. So let's put a Bandit versus Bandit. That is bad because mine's actually going to lose. Put a Hog. She does attack, but there's 3 on one side. I didn't do that on purpose. Flying Machine that. And Barbs. Kill that E-Wiz as soon as possible. P.E.K.K.A's dead. Good. Flying Machine's gonna get 2 shots. 1? Only 1. Oh. It's bad snowball. And then a barbell, which I timed not on purpose, but worked out very well. Not letting the bandit dash, putting my own bandit, because I thought she was going to come back. Ah, and that doesn't kill her bandit. This is going to hurt. Barbarians kind of work. Didn't take too much damage, I guess. Ah, but he has zap, so these bats are useless. And he puts P.E.K.K.A in the back. Darn it. He has poison, alright. Let's try to put Musketeer, though. Yeah. Let's put bats. Snowball everything. No, Battle Ram's gonna destroy me. Okay, well that's game. I just can't do anything. That's what I hate about these classic decks. If at least they could make some that were actually coherent together, you know? Instead of making some that counter others completely. Really is hard. Except if I can get something here. But yeah, no, he counters my hogs again, so not much I can do. You know, like, there's really nothing I can do there. I feel like it's my fault, but at the same time, I don't see what I could have done differently. You know what I mean? Like, the classic decks just counter each other too much. It's ridiculous. Look at this. I told you the Golem player maybe had a chance, but actually no, I have a P.E.K.K.A deck. It's so hard for him to actually be able to win. Same here. He has zap for my bats, so bats are useless. I have no building for his Battle Ram. There are no buildings actually in these decks almost, except for 1, it seems. Well, 2. There's the bait, and there is... Isn't... Oh, and there's the Sparky, and... Isn't... Yeah, and the Lava Loon. That's not most of them, actually, though. You know, he had Dark Prince to counter my hogs. He had the minions to counter my hogs. The Dark Prince minions just wrecked my hogs. Or you put Dark Prince in the back, and it just kills the hogs in a couple of seconds. Barbarians don't counter as well P.E.K.K.A. because he has poison, same as Musketeer. Barbarian Barrel, what's the point in this deck versus this deck, if you know what I mean? Bandit, well, except versus the E-Wiz, not that useful. And, okay, I have to say, Flying Machine's good, except it can also be killed by the poison. So, it's just so counterable. I like the classic deck challenges, but they need to improve their AI to actually put decks that have a chance against each other, if you know what I mean. That's why I prefer Mirror even more. Except when Mirror decks don't make at all any sense. But at least you're fighting against someone that also has a deck that doesn't make sense, if you understand. So, each of you kind of counter the other. Or you both have a troop that is uncounterable almost, and so you can both use that to your advantage. But like here, he won because he outplayed me, if you know what I mean. But it was really hard for him, I bet, and I was kind of cocky there. So this one is a bad example because I mostly countered him. Okay, maybe not. Maybe this one is an example that in-game seems better. At the beginning, you think Mega Knight just counters everything, but the fact that he has Flying Machine and he has Barbarian Barrel and Snowball to counter every air troop you have, it's just, that's the only part where it's harder. So yeah, I guess here, if I didn't have a good start with the Road Giant, he kind of countered me with his Inferno Tower, because all he was doing was rocketing, so I would have lost. So, not really fair. Here, I countered him, like, it was too easy. I was just cycling through troops. Okay, it was only hard with him. There was the Dark Prince, but I just had to cycle back to a knight, if you know what I mean. Or log, and then you put a small Ice Spirit, and that's good. But I countered his primary Sparky. Lightning was no use to him except for the Inferno Tower. That's really all. Yeah, no, I don't know. That's why I'm not going to pay the gems here. Just going to end the video here. It's not the best thing, I guess, but I really wanted to explain to you, guys and gals, why I feel like the classic deck challenge needs a rework. It really does, I feel. Most challenges do. Most of them are unfair. That's why 3 lives is really hard. Because you have to be either lucky or lucky or extremely good, or your opponent's not that good. You know what I mean? Same with the draft. Draft is, you can get some horrible picks and, well, you have no chance. So, yeah, I don't know what they can do for draft. That'll come probably in another video once I have an idea and once they put it. But classic, that's really what I think. They need to find decks that go the best equally, if you know what I mean. Or find some more classic decks. Because look, this hog deck wasn't classic at the beginning, that's for sure. Goblin Giant, not too much either. Royal Giant, that's for sure not. Mega Knight, that's for sure not. You have the bait, classic bait. You had Golem, and you have Lava Loon. The rest, they were kind of made, you know. This one, for example, I never actually really saw it too prominent. The rest, I have to say yes, but So either you get a little more classic decks, you know, by changing every season and thus getting new classic decks, because you could technically have around 25. If the balance changes were well done, they should have around 25 classic decks. And with that, you make it an AI so that one deck can go with what? Let's say 3 decks that are kind of equal to it. And so once one person has that, the other must have one of the 3, or the 2, or the 4 even, so that it's not impossible. Because some of these decks were just, look at this. I had so many. I have 3 troops that shoot the air. I have hogs. Guess what? I guess yes, fireball for the hogs. There's the fireball for the hogs. There's the fireball for the flying machine. For the musketeer, in a way. For the barbarians, he just didn't have enough troops to actually counter me correctly. It was unfair for him, I feel. So, yeah. That's all I have to say. And so if you, was more of a lot of discussion here, but hopefully you still like the video. Leave a like if you did. Shows me your support. Comment if you have any ideas for videos. And again, thank you for watching, and see you next time.